Hello, Taurus. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your bonus reading for the first half of October. How are you guys? I hope everyone's doing well. This is a general reading. As always, guys, it won't resonate with every single Taurus out there, so please do take from this reading what makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. I am fully booked towards, I believe, the 22nd at this point, so there is a bit of a wait to get a reading, but you're still more than welcome to visit the website and browse through the reading menu, book one if you'd like, okay? And so Taurus, let's dive right into this. Let's take a look and see what Spirit needs you to know about your connection. These are the 3 card decks we'll be using for your focus messages. We'll start things off with Mystic Moon, Signs from Spirit, Love Oracle. We'll grab one from Calico Moon's deck, Lost in Time Oracle, and lastly, by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, Sacred Ancient Wisdom Oracle. All right, so let's go. Let's see how things are going to play out for you this time, Taurus. And as always, cross watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune in, you are welcome to view this reading. All right, guys, let's grab this one. Eyes, revealing. There could be something about someone's eyes. Maybe they have really beautiful eyes. You're very attracted to it. Or maybe it's your eyes that your person is really attracted to. And also there's this vibe of revealing, okay? So maybe there's something that you are finally getting clarity on in regard to this situation and your connection. So we'll have to add to that, of course, and see what that's all about. And something has maybe been in the dark and will finally reveal itself to you, Taurus. That could be it too for some of you. So let's add to this, Lost in Time. When it comes to you and this connection, let's grab this one. Pisces. Okay, so you might be focused on a Pisces, water sign, empathy. Okay, so if that applies, it's coming through here for some of you. You could also have Pisces in your chart as well, Taurus. All right, guys, so let's grab your third focus message here from the Sacred Ancient Wisdom Oracle here. All right. I'm guided to this card. Scarab, restoration of life, transformation. And maybe that's exactly what's needed between you and your person right now, Taurus, that it needs to go through a particular transformation, especially if things haven't really been going well, if this is a relationship that's kind of been dead in the water, you know, it's kind of a done deal. You guys went your separate ways. Maybe it's been a while since you've seen each other, talked to each other. But yeah, restoration of life for a particular connection. We'll see how it goes. Okay? All right, guys. So those are your focus messages to start things off for this reading. All right, Taurus. So let's dig a little bit deeper here with the Mystic Moon Oracles. So for some of you, you're dealing with a Pisces. And there's something that needs to be revealed to you when it comes to this connection, and that there are changes that clearly need to be happening here between you and this person. So if it's going through a transformation, if it needs to be restored and be brought back to life, then that means you guys have had some issues here. You're at a crossroads. So maybe there hasn't been a whole lot going on here. Crossroads for me is similar to the Two of Swords. It's that stalemate vibe where you've got perhaps this inability to make a decision to go down a particular path. This could be your person too. But you know, it's interesting with this particular card, Eyes and Revealing, maybe through clarity as time goes on and through perhaps lessons that you're needing to learn at this time, the path that you're meant to take will be illuminated. There are lessons that need to happen here for sure. Lessons that you need to learn at this time. There's this need for patience as well, because these lessons will take time to learn. Right now, look at this. You guys are stuck. Crossroads, stuck. No movement. But there is this opportunity for growth here. And we have the spring season, okay? So something might happen for you and this person during springtime. In the meantime, you're being asked to refocus and perhaps detach yourself from this so that the transformation can happen, so that lessons can be learned. I've been saying that a whole lot lately. I don't know if it's just what's up in the air, like what's going on with the energies throughout the universe and with people, but there are lessons that need to be learned at this time. And there's this need for healing and to bring things back into balance. Look at this. We've got a twin flame connection that's coming through here, Taurus. There's a fresh start that is possible, okay? You guys are not talking. You're not talking right now. There's this mute energy. And I love this. We've got metamorphosis. So there's definitely changes that need to happen here. That transformation that needs to happen. And until that transformation and the lessons that need to be learned have been learned, you will remain here at this crossroads and where you're stuck. But you are being given the opportunity to have a fresh start here with your twin. And maybe you've known that all along, that this person is your twin flame, and there just happens to be certain aspects of the connection that need work. Okay, so let's add to this. This is the Divine Love Soul Connections deck, another deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. What else do we need to know here for this bonus reading for the first half of October? What else does spirit need you to know at this time? Romance in the air. Okay, it might not be in the air right now, but it, I feel, can be again. And yes, restoring a balance is so needed. Seeking answers, okay, and that takes time, which makes sense as we try to maintain or restore balance in our lives. And it's interesting, the verbiage, restoring balance and restoration of life and transformation. And all of those things take time, which is why patience is coming through here. I love this, masculine rising. So my divine masculines perhaps are rising above the challenges, rising up to learn the lessons, rising up to get themselves unstuck, and to finally make a decision perhaps to bring romance back into this connection. Secrets, okay? So this was part of the challenge, I feel, Taurus, for some of you guys, that you were dealing with a person who was keeping secrets. Some of those secrets might have to do with another party or infidelity here. And that's why we've got this stuck energy. Maybe that's why some of you guys are really struggling to move past that, because your person cheated on you, they stabbed you in the back, they hurt you. The two of you have a past life connection though, Taurus. So you guys are twin flames who have connected in a past life. You're in separation more than likely. You're not talking to each other right now. But patience is required in order to create change that's so necessary here between the two of you. Another problem is that they weren't there for you. Never there. That's what that says. That they were never there for you when you needed them. They kind of dropped the ball, you know? And that it kind of explains why you guys are not on speaking terms right now. Because they dropped the ball. They disappointed you. They hurt you. But clearly there are some changes going on here. You might not know about the changes that they're implementing in their own life to transform themselves. You know, remember, the masculine is rising. This is somebody who might have gone through their ascension in their life since you guys have been in separation. They want to bring the romance back. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know here? So this is your twin flame that you are either not talking to or You're in separation from this person. Or you could be together, but y'all aren't communicating properly. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you guys, this is you. You're coming through as this King of Pentacles. And then we've got the Three of Cups here. Okay, so there is a third party for some of you guys. The King of Pentacles is someone who's financially secure. They're very stable, okay? So, Taurus, if this is you, you're pretty well to do and you're able to stand on your own 2 feet. Or for my feminines, perhaps if you're focused on a fellow earth sign here, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, then, you know, they're actually able to provide for themselves. It's either that or with the lessons and the work that they put in, they're coming towards you as this king. The Three of Cups, yes, it can represent third parties. We have secrets that are coming through here. They're never there. But this can also be picking up off of your friendships, social events that keep you busy, or a very busy social life perhaps that you will have with your king. Or this is what you guys were like before. The Two of Wands. Okay, Wands is fire. So you could be also dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Decisions, discovery, goals, and progress. That is what the Two of Wands is all about. I can tell you here, Taurus, that your person, they're still very much invested in you. They're still interested in you. They're perhaps trying to create some sort of plan to get themselves off this crossroads and stuck vibe to come towards you. Having learned those lessons, ready to commit perhaps, or ready to just open up lines of communication here. We've got the Four of Pentacles coming through here also. Saving money, conservative, and greed. That is the energy of the Four of Pentacles. The need for stability and security, but perhaps that's been lacking. You know, the very thing that you're striving to have is the one thing that's lacking. And this could also be somebody that sees that glass half empty instead of full. They could also be super clingy, you know. And Pentacles is your own energy, Taurus, so maybe your person sees you as someone who's just overly clingy or too possessive. And then we've got the Justice card coming through here, Libra. So some of you guys are focused on a Libra person. Fairness, the truth, legal matters. Some of you guys could have been married and maybe decided, you know, to end the marriage or go through a legal separation. Maybe that's why things are stuck. That's for a small group of you. But, you know, this is about balancing the scales, restoring balance. We've already got that here. And things right now are very out of balance between the two of you. You know? But the thing with the Justice card is that it does represent this soul contract that two people share. I mean, you're coming through as a twin flame connection here, Taurus. Your person, they have to take responsibility for whatever role they play in creating this stuck energy. You need to do the same. Bring those scales back into balance. And it takes effort from two people to make that happen. The Seven of Cups, or I'm sorry, the Seven of Wands is standing up for what you believe in. Okay? And maybe that's what this person is trying to do. That they're trying to stand up for this connection as a part of their transformation, as a part of learning the lessons, as a part of their metamorphosis. But clearly with the Seven of Wands, there have been some challenges that you guys have dealt with in this partnership. It has not been an easy journey at all. The Seven of Wands too is a card of competition. With third-party references here, there's the competition. Other people that were vying for your person's attention, or other people who were interested in you. So it could go either way. So there's this need. What we do know is that there is this need to restore balance here. That's the most important thing that's presenting itself here. And when things are out of balance, the relationship, it's lopsided. All right, let's grab some additional insight from the Journey of Love deck. This is volume 1 and 2. I have combined them both. This is by Bridget of Divine Essentials. So let's see what else needs to come through here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus for this bonus reading. Look at that. Number 2, partnership. It's always been you. But maybe the only way for them to realize that is when they entered into a third-party situation, they thought that the grass was greener on the other side. Nope, it was not. They've come to realize perhaps that it's always been you that has made them happy, that they belong with. And that's because you guys are coming through as a twin flame bond. That mirror soul, the other half of their soul, is you. We have 33, and it's interesting how that says abandon. So they may have abandoned you, Taurus, for somebody else, but now they're coming through letting you know. It's like, please don't give up. Please don't give up on me. I'm working on myself. I'm working on learning what I've done here. I'm trying to take responsibility for what I've done. Please don't give up. And it's interesting that this is the next card. Resentment. Okay? Please don't give up. Let me back in. They're telling you here twice, Taurus, they don't want you to give up on them. It's up to you, of course. It's your choice. And then we've got karmic, number 15. So if any of these numbers mean anything to you, Taurus, then, certainly pick up off of the meaning of those, whatever significance it has for you. And then this says, this taught us our lessons, which equals blessings, which is great. This doesn't say this taught me my lessons. It says this taught us our lessons, letting us know that both of you had lessons to learn as a result of this experience. And that's why this is here, because maybe those lessons are not done being learned. That's why you guys are still here at this crossroads, and why things need time, the need for patience. And then we have number 8, which is ascending. We have a special purpose, my love. So you both have work that you were meant to do in this lifetime when it comes to this connection. Clarity. I finally see. Isn't that interesting? This was the very first focus message, eyes revealing. So I really feel, especially for my feminines, that you are being given the clarity that's needed in order for you to see clearly as to how to proceed now, how to move forward. And bottom of the deck is number 19, desire. They still desire you. I can still taste you. And the card after that, believe it or not, number 25, reconciliation. It's time to unite and work together now. Okay, so they want to work with you. They want to reunite. They want to reconcile. They see you as the one, their partner for life. They don't want you to give up on them. There's ascension that's possible here between the two of you. And I love how we have clarity that's presenting itself here. I finally see. It's perfect. I finally see. So either this is you that's being given that clarity, or your person, or both of you. Amazing. Okay, so let's add some guidance from the Sugar and Spice Oracle. Some naughty, nice, and some challenging messages in here too. So we'll see what presents itself here for you, Taurus. Angels and spirit guides for this bonus reading, first half of October. We have pumpkin spice, okay? Autumn season, which we are in right now. Warm feelings, fallen leaves, your tender kisses, your comforting embrace, the memories that come flooding back every year around this time. I miss you. Confirmation that if they're missing you, you guys are not together. And there's some significance to this time of year that holds a very special significance for some of you guys. And certainly that's the time of year that we're in right now. Pumpkin spice, that could be somebody's favorite scent or flavor, perhaps. Next message, we have poppy seeds. You're like a drug. I feel so high when I'm with you. I feel it in my bones. Your presence, your smile, your laughter, your beauty, the joy you bring. You make me better, happier, stronger. Without you, I'm going to need therapy because I can't function unless you're in my life. This is how they feel about you, Taurus. You know, they get a high from being with you. Divine masculine coming through here. Boysenberries. I'm not just one of the boys. I'm the one who loves you, would do anything for you, be there whenever you need me. I don't want to just blend in when it comes to winning your heart. I want to stand out. Choose me. You won't regret it. When I'm feeling for some of my feminines who entered into a third-party situation, this masculine is coming through, letting you know, it's like, I don't want to just be one of your options. I don't want to just be one of those guys that you decide, to enter into a third-party situation with. They want to be the one that you choose, the one, that person. It's always been you, remember? Okay? The partnership. They want to be able to build with you. So that applies to some of you. It definitely will not apply to everybody tuning in here. Okay, so this is a very particular divine masculine message that's coming through for some of you guys. If you choose this person, if you choose this masculine, they're coming through here letting you know, feminines, you won't regret it. Let's grab one more. One more for Taurus, please. We have caramel coming through. You know what they say, right? Too much of a good thing can be bad for you, but not when it comes to us. You can pour yourself all over me every second of every day. I love how sweet you are inside and out. You can wrap me up in your arms whenever you want. I'll be forever content as long as we're together. That's so beautiful. So if you resonate with that message, Taurus, this is how they feel about you. And there are references to forever here. That's what they're wanting with you. An eternity with you. That's what they're wanting. And again, something important might happen here during the fall season, the autumn season. So keep a lookout for that. All right, guys. So let's add to this with some additional guidance from the Heart and Soul Love Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus for this bonus reading, the first half of October. What else does Spirit need you to know about your connection? We have Kismet. You and I were two lost souls destined to meet in this lifetime. It doesn't matter how many wrong turns or choices we've made before we came into each other's lives. All that matters is that in the end, we got it right. We found each other. Okay? And maybe they're feeling lost without you, But yeah, you guys were destined to meet and reconnect in this lifetime. Look at the next card. We have the twin. You are my twin flame. You are the other half of my soul. No one else could ever come close to the type of intense spiritual connection that we are blessed to share. I'm honored that you are mine to explore this thing called life with. My life partner, my best friend, my soul spouse, my forever love. Beautiful. And then you have peace. Okay? I just want to feel peace in my heart, but that's never going to happen as long as we're apart. I know we had to let each other go due to circumstances beyond our control, but I will never stop wanting you. Please don't stop hoping that someday we can find our way back to each other. You are my serenity. Such beautiful messages, Taurus, presenting itself here. But, two twin flame cards coming through. Okay, that came through for another sign. I forget which. But, yeah. This is a twin flame, a very strong twin flame connection between you and your person, Taurus. And yes, you guys have encountered a bit of a difficult experience here in the connection, but peace can certainly be restored in the partnership if you're both willing to put in the effort to make that happen. And lastly, we have steps coming through. I've been hurt so many times by people, by love, by hopes and dreams that never came to be. I could stay where I'm comfortable, confined within my own walls, so I'll never hurt again. Or I can hand it over to a higher power, to the universe, to guide me to my next chapter. Baby steps. Okay? And I definitely feel this for you, Taurus. You know, it hasn't been an easy journey. And I also am feeling that outside of what's going on here between you and this person, there perhaps could have been other painful experiences that you have had in your life. And maybe you were just used to being in that comfort zone within your own four walls. But you know, sometimes you got to take a chance and step outside of that box to be able to find something beautiful and lasting. And here it is, right here. Wow. So that's what's coming through from that deck. So let's go ahead, Taurus, and grab some dialogue messages here. This is the Soul Whispers deck by Bridget from Divine Essentials. So another one of her awesome decks here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus for this bonus reading for the first half of October. So some of these messages could be from you, Taurus, and some of these messages could, of course, be from your person, your twin flame. Angels and spirit guides, please. Every show and movie reminds me of us. So, you know, maybe they've gotten to the point where they try to distract themselves and they're just sitting there minding their own business, watching a movie or TV, and all of a sudden something pops up and it reminds them of you. You could be experiencing the same thing also, Taurus. Look at this, guys. 1111 is another twin flame reference and a make-a-wish number. Union will come. I mean, that doesn't say maybe union will come. It says union will come. You and your person will reconnect and reconcile. And that's right here. It's right there. It's time to unite and work together now. So I have a feeling here, Taurus, sooner rather than later, you will reconnect with your person. I miss your body. They miss touching you, being with you, making love to you, those intimate moments, your presence, just the mere presence of you, being in their life. They miss it. You taught me so much. Okay, so not only do they have lessons that they need to learn, Taurus, but they're also coming through letting you know that you were actually the teacher here for them. It is because of you that they have learned those lessons. And I'm not surprised to see this. Do you trust me? Because I do feel that there was cause for that. There was something that happened here where trust was an issue, and that needs to be addressed and talked about and healed from, so that you guys aren't taking that with you into the future. Let's go away and start over somewhere new. Starting fresh. Okay? That is right here. A fresh start. Change of scenery. Some of you guys might even decide to get your own place, move to a whole nother location. However way you see fit. This is a decision that you guys are going to have to make together. But this is what they're wanting here. Let's go away and start over somewhere new. Completely brand new. A new chapter in love. And if you're open to that, Taurus, with your person, you can certainly have that. Absolutely. Okay, so let's close this up, Taurus, and wrap it up with my Soul Sisters deck, Angelic Revelation 144. This is the Universal Heart Oracle, guidance from Spirit, your guardian angels and ancestors. This is such an amazing deck. So many messages that are so incredibly insightful and detailed. This one wants to fly out, and I wasn't even shuffling yet, but let's read it. Spirit wants to tell you that you are divinely supported during this transformative stage within your life. There you go, transformation. The future may seem uncertain at this time, and this can feel unsettling. We want to reassure you that the current upheaval is necessary to bring change, clarity, and awareness to the path you should follow. Opportunities will emerge soon, bringing you the breakthrough you have been waiting for. You've asked for your life to be taken in an exciting new direction, and your prayers will soon be answered. That's awesome. I wasn't done shuffling, or haven't even really started, but that wanted to come out, so we'll take it. Wow, that's a beautiful message for you, Taurus. Let's grab a couple more. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Taurus. What else do you need to share with Taurus to close out this reading? We are encouraging you to think outside of the box and inspiring you creatively. We are supporting you to make big changes in your life at this time. Although it may feel that you are coming up against many obstacles and barriers, we will support you to break through them all. You may be moving, relocating, or traveling in the near future. These experiences are all designed to ensure your human needs are met in abundance in all ways. That is fantastic. And it's interesting how, it mentions relocating. We were just talking about that. Let's go away and start over somewhere new. That's amazing. Okay, and bottom of the deck, your angels are working together to bring excitement to your social life. Many new fresh connections will add a fresh dimension to your personal life. Your spirit will feel rejuvenated as you embrace fun social invitations and nights out. It is a time of indulgence and exploration, and you can welcome a sense of abundance which flows into your life. Whoa. And part of that abundance could certainly be love and a reconnection with your twin. Lots of exciting social events that are going to be coming in for you, Taurus. So your social life is not going to be boring by any means. And I do feel by the time that all comes down, you might be with your twin. We're heading into the holiday season before we know it, And we've already got the autumn season reflected here. So I have a feeling the next couple months for you and your twin are going to be quite insightful. Again, eyes revealing. So much will be revealed to you, I feel. Just give it a little bit more time. And that's why there is this need for patience, because it's going to require some time to see this transformation, to see it with your own eyes, to welcome in this growth that is so possible for the two of you. Okay? I mean, no indication here, of course, that you're guaranteed to come back together during this season or the holiday season. I'm just saying that perhaps there might be some sort of movement towards you guys reconnecting as far as interacting and talking once again. But maybe the spring season is coming through here for a reason when you guys will be able to solidify the relationship of trying again in the 3D world, So just see how this is all going to play out for you, Taurus. Don't try to rush this process because it's going to go at its own pace, and lessons, you can't rush that either. You cannot rush this process of a metamorphosis. All of those things take time. But I mean, at the end of the day, this person wants to be with you. They consider you to be the one that they want to spend their life with, and they want to reconcile. Okay, so that's fantastic. And you've got so many beautiful messages that are presenting itself here. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Whatever part of it resonated with you, I do hope it helped you out. And that's it for now, guys. If you're interested in your own personal private reading at this time, that information is down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.